1969 wasn't the end of the muscle car era. It was the peak. Horsepower was real. Compression was high. Rules hadn't arrived yet. And Pontiac was done being polite. This is the 1969 Pontiac Firebird 400. The moment Firebird stopped chasing Camaro and became a threat. The year everything came together. 1. Pontiac's identity crisis is over. Early Firebirds were capable, but restrained. By 1969, Pontiac made a decision. No more compromise. No more subtlety. The Firebird was ready to fight. 2. 1969, the hottest year in muscle history. Every brand went all in. Big compression. Aggressive camshafts. Real horsepower ratings. This was the last year before restraint. 3. Why the Firebird 400 mattered. Pontiac didn't want to build a copy. They wanted stronger torque, better road manners, a more refined brute. The Firebird 400 was muscle with engineering behind it. 4. Camaro rivalry gets serious. On paper, they looked similar. In reality, they felt different. The Firebird delivered more low-end torque, smoother power delivery, a heavier, more planted feel. It felt grown up and dangerous. 5. Before the Trans Am took over. The Trans Am existed, but it was rare. The Firebird 400 was the one people actually bought. It carried Pontiac performance into garages across America. Bar chart data and tech breakdown. 1. The engine, Pontiac 400 V8. At its core, 400 cubic inch Pontiac V8. One of the most balanced engines Detroit ever produced. 2. Compression and internal strength. In 1969, rules were still loose. Compression up to 10.75:1. Strong cast iron block. Forged crankshaft. Built to make power the honest way. 3. Horsepower ratings. Factory gross ratings included 330 horsepower, base 400. 335 horsepower, HO. 345 horsepower, Ram Air 3. 335 horsepower, Ram Air 4, underrated. All stronger than advertised. 4. Torque delivery. Pontiac focused on usable power. Over 430 lb-ft of torque. Broad, flat torque curve. Massive mid-range punch. This is what drivers felt. 5. Induction systems. Pontiac respected airflow. Rochester Quadrajet carburetor. Functional ram air hood options. High-flow intake manifolds. Cold air meant free horsepower. 6. Exhaust design. Large cast iron exhaust manifolds. Kept back pressure low. Sound was deep, not high-pitched. 7. Transmission options. 1969 still respected drivers. Muncie M20/M21/M22 4-speed. Turbo hydromatic automatic. Both capable of handling abuse. 8. Rear axle and traction. To control power. Safety track limited slip. Multiple performance gear ratios. Launch was controlled, but violent. 9. Suspension tuning. Pontiac aimed for balance. Firm springs. Heavy-duty sway bars. Improved shock tuning. It cornered better than people expected. 10. Steering feel. The Firebird felt planted. Stable at highway speeds. Confident turn-in. Predictable feedback. More GT than drag-only muscle. 11. Braking system. Stopping power was available. Front disc brakes optional. Better fade resistance. Pontiac planned for real driving. 12. Exterior design evolution. 1969 brought subtle aggression. Sharper body lines. Revised grille and taillights. Clean muscle proportions. No excess, just intent. 13. Interior, muscle with comfort. Inside the cockpit. Bucket seats. Full gauge package. Hood attach available. Wood grain accents. Performance didn't mean punishment. 14. Real world performance. Period road test showed 0 to 60 miles per hour, 5.4 seconds. Quarter mile, low 14s/high 13s. Strong roll-on acceleration. This car was fast everywhere. 15. Production numbers. The Firebird 400 was accessible. Widely produced. Loved by enthusiasts. Driven, not hidden. Many were raced. Few survived untouched. 16. Market value today. Collectors are paying attention. Clean examples, $55,000 to $100,000 plus. Ram air cars, significantly higher. Documentation matters. Why the 1969 Firebird 400 matters. 1. The last free year. 1969 was the final moment. Before regulation changed everything. This car represents that freedom. 2. Pontiac's torque philosophy. Pontiac never chased peak RPM glory. They chased how the car felt. And it felt powerful everywhere. 3. Driving one today. Behind the wheel. Heavy throttle response. Mechanical feedback. Instant torque. No filters. No excuses. 4. Overshadowed by legends. Camaro Z/28. Boss 302. Hemi cars. The Firebird 400 never begged for attention. It earned respect quietly. 5. Why it's still relevant. Modern cars chase balance again. The Firebird 400 was already there. 6. Ownership philosophy. Owning one today means preserving the real muscle era, not restoring history, protecting it. 7. Survivors matter most. Original paint. Original drivetrains. Those tell the true story. 8. The Firebird before it became a legend. Before screaming chickens and wide fender flares. There was this. Pure muscle. The 1969 Pontiac Firebird 400 wasn't about hype. It was about execution. If you respect muscle cars built before compromise existed, hit subscribe, tap like, and comment which peak era icon deserves the next deep dive. Because 1969 wasn't just a year. It was a statement.